Hello and welcome to DocTrack Administrator Training. What's DocTrack? It's a complete electronic document management system that works within Infor Sightline ERP. It has the power to increase your productivity exponentially and make paper documents virtually obsolete. DocTrack can be an important component of your company's lean strategy. In addition, by drastically reducing the need for paper, it can reduce your impact on the environment and enhance your image in the eyes of your customers. DocTrack can link or attach electronic documents of nearly all kinds to individual records in Sightline. You'll find these attachments in a separate application called DocTrack Flex. When you select a new record or a new form, it immediately changes to show all the attachments available. You can select the attachment to see a preview of it, or double-click it to open it in its associated program. Just select this icon to quickly open the folder where the file exists. Or use this button to instantly create an email with one or more of them attached. There are no paper files, no rows of filing cabinets, no wasted time searching for that folder of supporting documentation. It's all right at your fingertips. But it's much more than that. DocTrack actually creates electronic documents by automatically bundling Sightline reports with their attachments. Then it saves the new file with an intelligent path and file name. And attaches it to the appropriate Sightline record automatically. And it gets even better. DocTrack can even email the document to the appropriate recipient without any user input required. That means no more stuffing envelopes for purchase orders, invoices, or order verifications. The email can include code that customizes it to each recipient, and a professional HTML file to educate your customers and vendors and promote your company. Let's take a look at this process using a purchase order as an example. Step 1. The documents are gathered. For this example, these documents include the Sightline purchase order, the terms and conditions form, and 2 other documents. Step 2. The documents are prepared for bundling. Step 3. The bundled PDF file is then created. Step 4. The new PDF file is saved with a smart path and file name in your company's network file system or SharePoint database. You'll hear us refer to the collection of these files as the DocTrack archive. Step 5. The new PDF file is then linked back to the Sightline purchase order record as a new attachment. Step 6. The bundled report is delivered to the vendor automatically by fax and/or email. If required, it can be set up to print a hard copy as well. And finally, the new purchase order is available for vendors and our employees. Now, what does a user have to do to make all of this happen? Well, they just click this button. DocTrack also comes with Doc Notes. With this control, you can see important notes that are automatically visible when you open a record. They appear in the familiar texting format. You can easily add your own notes too. If you're taking this course, it's because your company wants you to understand what's required to administer DocTrack. Typically, the job of the DocTrack administrator includes establishing and maintaining DocTrack security, creating a plan for the structure of your DocTrack archive, using that plan to create rules that find existing files to attach, create new attachments from Sightline reports, and let users create new attachments simply by scanning paper documents or dragging and dropping electronic documents in Windows. And finally, troubleshooting and maintaining proper operation. This course is divided into groups that represent increasing levels of expertise. DocTrack Administration Overview, which is this lesson. Initial Setup, Document Rules and Profiles, Setting up Other Features, Troubleshooting and Utilities, DocTrack and Cloud Storage, DocTrack and SharePoint, and DocTrack and Laserfiche. And when you're ready to kick it up a notch, you'll also find bonus videos that cover tips and tricks. The lesson pages within each section contain more than just a video. There you'll also find links to download related product manual excerpts, as well as other material that can help you better understand each topic. In these videos, we'll be using the Sightline demo database of a fictitious bicycle manufacturer by the name of Progressive Cycles. I encourage you to follow up each lesson by practicing what you've learned in your company's pilot or test database. In this course, we refer to standard business documents that Sightline handles or generates. These include documents such as return material authorizations, purchase orders, customer order verifications, and so on. We assume that you have a basic knowledge of these documents and what they're for, whether or not they're part of your daily Sightline experience. That's all for now. On our next lesson, we'll begin our review of setting up DocTrack by looking at DocTrack Poland. See you then.